It was a polling day like any other across the country. Ugandans came out to participate in the exercise.
This is for president. That's how it looks.
Entebbe has a population of over 100,000 people with 68,000 registered voters. 74 polling stations across 24 villages in 2 divisions are in use. The army has a substantial presence with over 80 barracks in Entebbe, many of whom have spouses and children, some of whom are partisan. Opposition candidates previously expressed their concerns about being denied access to military barracks to campaign.
The aggressiveness from the security agencies.
After the biometric voter verification kits failed, manual voting methods were used. Some candidates have raised the concerns about multiple voting. Some polling agents and opposition figures were arrested for resisting what they claimed were election malpractice efforts allegedly supported by the army.
Bwenajjayo taaga yange ntindi supervisor nembagamba nedda kyemukola si kirungi omuntu omukyala tasobola kulondera mu voter slip yange ng'ondaba nsibye n'ettaayi. Kati oluvannyuma ennyo bagenda okulaba ndowooza kibakuba omu munnaabwe n'abagamba mugimuwe. Kati okuva awo ne batandika otumonitalinga ng'ababalemesa. Ne twalibwa ku poliisi ne batuggulako emisango nti tubadde tukuma omuliro mu bantu kye tutaategeera naye nga bw'ekituufu baali bakimanyi.
Some have been released from Entebbe police custody while others remain detained. Out of the 10 candidates, Shyaka Stephen was declared the winner with 9,114 votes ahead of Nupu's Joyce Nabata, who received 4,255 votes. The incumbent Michael Kakembo finished fourth. The total votes cast accounted for only about a quarter of the valid votes in Entebbe. Many attribute this to a flawed electoral process and irregularities.
The first place, the soldiers took the advantage of the electoral commission being so weak. Many of the SFC soldiers in Entebbe, they were just appointed to be the presiding officers, the polling assistants. Now you are working with a soldier who does not even respect the law. Whenever he tries to complain, that was a warrant of arrest to any agent who can point out that somebody is voting the second time or is not in the register, is holding a voter identification slip of another person. If you try to do that, that was enough for you to go to prison. And many were beaten.
Is it a question of education? Is it a question of sensitization? I don't know. Why people don't understand the right laws, the laws of the country, whether it's just people have set up their own rules, I don't understand it.
The candidates believe Gashaija's victory was a sham marked by brutality and vote rigging. However, Gashaija dismisses these allegations, claiming the NRM had a significant ground support for his win.
The soldiers, SFCs, were in charge even of the biometric machine. That's why I tell you that the biometric machines failed to work in only selected area, selected and targeted areas. That these constituencies, we must take them by any means.
If there were stuffing of ballot boxes, then they should have raised an objection. They should have stopped that polling station because they could also be stuffing against the NRM. So that is purely an allegation and it should be treated as such and has no merit whatsoever.
Are you going to challenge the results or you are willing to work with the candidate who was declared winner in this context?
It is upon Shyaka to call us if he wants to work with us. It's upon him to tap into our brains and to tap into our wisdom, to tap into our ideas if he wants to take Entebbe forward.
I want to humbly ask the colleagues in the struggle that working together is the way to go. Let us be together, let us put Uganda in front of all our political parties.
Neighboring Busiro South faced similar accusations with the claim that the army favored the NRM's candidate in vote rigging. Charles Matovu, a NUP candidate, has voted to challenge Canon Opio's victory, citing vote rigging. Dr. Patrick Guchina, a political analyst, says the country needs electoral reforms to ensure human rights and democracy. He says if this does not happen, Ugandans are losing hope as the voter participation declines.
And Future presidential elections will not help either until we have made some fundamental changes in our political system. And those changes include, you must have the military and the police and all other armed forces under civilian rule, but you cannot have democratic elections or democracy in a captured state.
Entebbe and other neighboring areas now remain under security patrol with major trading centers under strict surveillance. At least one person was shot dead in Kabona along Garga Road as the army dispersed protesters after presidential and parliamentary declaration of results. Kamana Ivan Walunyolo, NTV in Entebbe.